got top 10 most epic anime entrances of 2022. Let's see. Got a badass entrance.
When you want to turn a situation around or raise the stakes in an already tense anime moment, there are a few better ways to do it than with an epic entrance. Or maybe you just want a cool scene for a character to establish themselves and give everyone a memorable moment. Either way, anime gives us some of the best entrances we can see from TV series, so it's with pleasure that I'll share what I think are the best anime entrances from 2022. Now, these moments will be loosely ranked, as in I won't be putting a hard designation on ordering them, but I'll lean towards putting my favourite ones near to the end, so stay tuned. We start off with something from Spriggan.
Never watched that. Alright. CGI? Is this anime fire? Spriggan.
Barely any buzz for Spriggan, even when it was airing, and that's all to be expected, I guess, given the nature of the show.
That's why I never heard about it.
However, that also means that a lot of you are likely to have seen this entrance by Jean-Jacques. Yu finds himself in quite the troubling situation in this episode of Spriggan. Even the strongest agents find their match someday, and this seems to be the battle to push Yu to his limits, forcing him to release his true powers. However, today's not that day, and that's all thanks to Jean's badass entrance. Appearing from high above, Jean wastes no time trash-talking his eventual partner and rival as he just stands there, looking cool and asserting his dominance. It's a pretty good way to introduce a character, establish his abrasive personality, and build some hype for him. It's simple, but it's one of the scenes that makes you want to see more of what Jean can do.
Damn.
Have some Spy Family now with this your moment.
Spy Family. Gotta watch this anime.
There are many things to love about Spy Family. The comedy is very wholesome and genuine, the character interactions are great, and while it's mostly comedy, it's the type that you can easily put on and have a good time with the family, even non-anime fans too. And then there are some moments while having comedic undertones are also heartwarming and awesome at the same time. You're saving Anya by going full Spider-Man before turning those villains into pinballs is one of those such moments, and despite all the light-hearted lines and reaction that delivered in a way that can be seen as over the top, it's a very wholesome scene that shows the love she has for this makeshift family.
Okay.
We proceed with Mirko making her presence felt.
Ooh.
This arc is just full of explosively cool moments. Of course, no one can forget Shigaraki's awakening and the sheer amount of anticipation and hype his newfound power generated. But how about the hero's invasion to the hospital preceding that moment? Like Mirko's short but sweet entrance, crashing into Kyudai's lab.
Ooh, I can't wait for the next season for My Hero, bro.
Kyudai's expression is all you need to know about this scene. With Mirko's confidence combined with Kyudai knowing that he's 100% screwed, this is such a fun way to end the episode. And the good news is that it's only the beginning of a long sequence that remains one of my favorite ones from My Hero Academia so far. My Hero Academia has been consistently cool and exciting, but things have really turned up a notch this season, and it's only going to get better from here on out. Aki using the Fox Devil is something a little bit different.
This is so fire, bro. I mess with Aki heavy. Heavy.
When we talk about entrances, they're usually something grandiose, something that comes with music or at least with insane feats or voice acting or something like that. But this one's probably the simplest and snappiest, if you will, amongst the entries I've covered on this channel before. When Denji finds himself in big trouble, you have Aki just being all chill, all composed, and quickly summoning the Fox Devil. Con, what's that? Then bam, this Fox demon thing comes out and instantly puts an end to the devil, giving Denji a run for his money. It's quick, gives no time for anyone even in-universe to react, barely qualifies as an entrance in the traditional sense of the word, but it does get the job done. Nobody saw it coming when Aki made that hand sign to signify something awesome was coming. Instead of a grand summoning spell or something like that, everything's just over, just like that. Here we are with a
They
video
look cold
break
as
for me
hell.
asking you for some likes and subscriptions, please. Likes and subscriptions are the best way for you to show your appreciation and help the channel grow. So if you've been enjoying what you've seen so far, please make sure you do those. Ark saves a princess in this next cool entrance.
Huh? Oh lord! Oh whoa!
Now, this is a scene that I admit can
What
be
anime
a
is
tad
this?
bit controversial. It's got the makings of something that looks like it came out of that notorious scene from Goblin Slayer, minus the more brazen nature of that scene, of course. It's something that light novel anime has employed quite often, and in a way,
crazy
it does
anime.
serve its purpose of giving the inevitable hero entrance much more impact. After all, entrances are best done in the
What's going on
weakest
here?
moments.
Whoa!
Ark makes such an imposing figure when he finally appears to serve righteous justice against these evildoers. The scene really makes the audience feel the anger towards these bad guys and justifies Ark just effortlessly cutting these people apart. Without any
Damn!
fuss, without any
They
words,
deserve it.
he just comes in to deliver poetic justice. It's a simple entrance, but it's one that struck me for several reasons. I'd say that the anime team did get their job done in terms of animating this scene and evoking the right emotions. Good old Jotaro's back at it again, this time saving Jolin in Stone Ocean.
Can't wait to get here for JoJo.
Just when he thought it was all over for Jolin, Jotaro swoops in and easily shows that he's still got more left in the tank. And did you see this coming when Pucci had our heroes in a pinch and fired those lethal shots? Who better to save Jolin than Jotaro himself? I can't be the only one who got goosebumps when time stopped and that iconic music started, right? All that before Star Platinum comes in and delivers one of the most satisfying anime punches in the series. The anime team really nailed the scene, and any JoJo fan can't help but get up and cheer when this all transpired. It's such a beautiful entrance, and it makes for a much appreciated reunion, both between Jotaro and Jolin, as well as between Jotaro and the numerous JoJo fans who followed him on his adventures through the years. Demon Slayer continues to impress, so here, have a Tengen entrance.
I don't even know what that is.
Among the numerous pillars
What's Pucci stand look
had
like?
the pleasure of fighting alongside so far, I think that Tengen is the one who got the short end of the stick. Well, at first. He does make a good impression, but in terms of powers and feats, he doesn't get to do much at the start and spends much of the early part keeping a low profile. It doesn't take too long for all that to change when he finally steps in to save his wives. Appearing in the underground cavern to provide help, he makes short work of the Obi. The swift and precise way he cuts down the Obi is one thing, but what I like about the entrance is how it was built up in just a short period of time. There are only a few lines of the Obi wondering about the intruder before the sense of wonder turns into fear as the realization then starts to creep in. This is a pillar in the flesh, more than a match for any non-moon demons. The ass kicking afterwards, which even extends to Darky moving forward, is just the icing on the cake. Tengen sure is the pillar who knows how to make the most stylish entrances. While we got intimidating, whimsical and bombastic entrances from other pillars, Tengen is the one who gets the most points for combining the sleek and badass appeal of a pillar together in this signature way.
He might be the coolest pillar, I ain't gonna lie.
We have more shonen goodness in Luffy's amazing entrance in episode 1015.
Episode 1015? It'll take me forever to get there. God dang. Okay, look, fine. This is a bunch of y'all profile pics right there.
Against the alliance of Kaido and Big Mom in full swing, it's time for our heroes to make their entrance. And Luffy couldn't have done it any better. Emerging from the smoke, he carries with him a disposition that looks more like a cool, stoic light novel hero than the Luffy we've known from the 2000s and actually even the 2010s. The narration also helps out a lot with the hype, as this is the scene with Oden
he looked cold right there, bro.
2010s. The narration also helps out a lot with the hype.
Bruh, this is raw.
As this is the scene with Oden cutting out. It's not too often you see the hero walk towards two powerhouse villains with this much swagger, but our boy Luffy, he slays it in this scene. Our boy's grown so much, and it's this fight which encapsulates everything that he's been through. All the challenges, the adventures, they come to a head in the imminent battle, and this is such an awesome way to get everyone hyped for what's already been an extremely anticipated fight.
Sheesh.
How about Eren's appearance in the rumbling?
Oh my god. This is so crazy, bro. Bro, my jaw dropped when I saw this scene. Oh my god.
What a development for Eren. It's been a roller coaster with the character, and his climactic arc in this last stretch of Attack on Titan deserves nothing less than this bone-chilling entrance. Our supposed hero heralds the end of the world, appearing in this form that I guess I just can't describe in words. The founding Titan is nothing like we've seen before.
Arch.
It's awe-inspiring. The reaction towards seeing his final form is what anyone would do, faced with such an overwhelming foe leading an army of Doomsday Titans. It's an entrance that really drives home the fact that resistance is futile. It's such a beautiful and ominous entrance that gets me extremely excited for the end of it all. Even if you're a manga reader and already got spoiled on the next scenes, you can't deny that having this entrance animated has made the scene 1,000 times better.
Right. Eren was rolling deep. Jeez.
I'll be finishing with the Quincy entrance in Bleach Thousand
Oh my
Year
god, the
Blood
Quincy's crazy. Crazy ass episode.
I was kind of debating on which Bleach entry to put on this list because Yamamoto had one scorching hot entrance the moment he joined
Yeah,
the
you should have put old Mayama here, bro.
But I decided, in the end, how about giving the Quincy some credit, hey? There isn't a lot of better ways I could think of for this group of villains to mark their presence in the story than this.
The Quincy's were murking everybody, bro.
How did these people get through Soul
I said,
Society's
they're killing
top-tier
everybody.
defenses? By just appearing out of nowhere, quite literally. Pillars of light, ominous music, foreboding presence, and the sudden shoot down of the first few defenders. The Shinigami had no chance. The Quincy's just
bootlegged
struck fast and hard. It's not every day we see Soul Society get overwhelmed like this, and this start of an invasion did such a great job in setting the tone of the whole arc. This race was an afterthought in the series prior to this arc, but what a way to quickly up the threat level. This arc is where things get real, and it's Bleach at its darkest, something that both lapsed and loyal fans have vastly appreciated in this
super dark. And we've reached the end of the list. That was crazy, bro.
How does your list look? If you
W video. W Vinny, man. W Vinny.